everybody, welcome in and thank you for tuning to a special, little different thing we're doing today. We're doing coconuts, which is different in general, but also I'm doing just a recording of this. Usually I do live streams and just upload them afterwards. This is trying something a little different here. I don't have time to stream today, so we're going with this. So our deck is built around our Rockstar Stitch here, and it gives you the ability to play things for free. So we're going to do that right now. Play Mike Wazowski for free. Be a little low. And our opponents both whiff. Dude, this deck's cracked. The Stitch lets us play things from our discard for free as well. So got just some huge bodies on the board right out the gate. Shout out to Yeti Cup and Robin's Bow for joining up and not letting me sit it for 4.5 hours trying to find a game. Appreciate that. It took a while the first time. This our opponent Yeti Cup is playing the Mr. Incredible, which gives all super characters rush. And the ability to exert power less than that. It's actually pretty cool. I didn't read what this card did because I like to play blind. But it's pretty sick. And then this has the Robin. This is different now. It just got updated today. The Robin's Bow thing. So it's quest first. So if we hit a Stitch, would be pretty sick. All right. So let's now. They choose, right? So let's do this. We'll ping the Robin Hood, because why not? Yeti Cup doesn't have already. Yeti Pass on 2. All right, cool. Now I can take out this, because sure. And then we could play our Flynn Stiffer. You know, let's hold. I'll play Flynn. So if I draw the shift Flynn, I'd like to be able to do it. So do that. I'm going with my first deck being Stitch is just a thematic thing for me. I like to do discard stuff. I like to do reanimation type such things. So for me, this was the one that called me right away. But I do think that Mr. Incredible seems pretty insane. You know, to always exert something and then challenge with rush with all your super characters is a very cool effect. I like that a lot. Mike Wazowski's dead now. That's not great. Wish that wasn't the case. If we get a Stitch, we get it back. So that's cool. That's what. That's the appeal. Already winning the race. That's cool. Our Dinky's dead. Dead Dinky at our hands. All right. Unfortunately, we don't get to do our Stitch ability because we're going to just do this. Because I don't have a Stitch, I can't do the ability from the discard, so let's just pass here. I do play, I think, every 2 or less cost Stitch in the game. So odds are pretty high to get one. Why did I have? Did it exert something over here? No. Huh. Whenever. Whoa! Hold on. I'll see what happens in a second. Whenever you play a super character, they gain rush this turn, and they may exert choosing. So I guess I just didn't want to exert anything. All right. So how'd they kill everything? Oh, much being scary, and then whoa! Hold on. Someone's cheating. Luckily, I can play this for free. Just play it out in best. Doing some exciting stuff. Last game, I was really far behind for a long time, and then eventually I just started popping off with Stitch stuff, so hopefully we get that again. I should make these bigger, I suppose. But as with all things in life, you can't always make things bigger, you know what I mean? Can I do it? Oh, wait, can I do it? interface. I don't love the way the large looks, but it's probably better for the video. Once during a turn, may deal 1 damage to each. Once per game. Wow, that's actually horrible. Once per game, getting mushed being scary is real rough. Why am I being targeted? Why am I being targeted? He's got a duck. All right. All right, hold on. We're back. We're back to mutual. I would like a stitch. I would like a stitch. Please give me a stitch. The ink pass is always a fun time. I have to do some on-the-fly editing here by jumping back and forth between fields. This just feels like a nightmare to watch. Opponent's deep in the tank by drawing discard. Okay, hold on to do it. But last game, for some reason, it stopped doing the transitioning, so I'm glad that's fixed. Because that was annoying. Stitch, not a stitch. Alright, well at least I can do this. Get back you and I don't want to get the coda. I know that the Negaducks are have to be very careful how you phrase that. The Negaducks have some like lore losing effects, so maybe that's fine. Now let's play this for free. Got a Lilo and Stitch we have to play now, so now we actually have a Stitch. We can get these back from our discard. Look at us go. We're popping off. Everyone hold on to your butts.
I'm in danger.
Wrong button.
I'm the big bad booty daddy.
I'm the big bad booty daddy. That's all I got. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to learn everyone the big bad booty daddy. Apparently, I was in danger instead. Notice my phone's been under my microphone. That's usually a great sign. Nothing wrong ever happened to that. Unfortunately, Mike Wazowski's gonna really just draw me 1 card, maybe 2. I guess it did draw me 2 cards. It got me this, right? So. Goodbye, Mike. So they got a Robin's bow. This obviously hasn't been patched yet because it literally happened like an hour ago where they announced the change. So what if this person made this account simply to pick coconuts and just to play Robin's bow deck? Because I feel like you have to at this point, right? If your name is Robin's bow, you have to have made it just for this purpose. I refuse to believe anything else. Okay, so let's play this. Now I can play from my discard, Mike Wazowski, coming on back. Would love that. Thank you so much. I do give a bunch of cards to my opponents, but that's fine. Because I'm the big bad booty daddy and they are not. I think I might have to take this Violet Par out, actually. Yeah. Ink this and pass. It's fine. Again, I've done exactly 1 game before this, and it was maybe 10 minutes ago. But I really liked it. I didn't think I would. Sorry, I have to put the clock off of work. Look at me go. Very professional on all accounts. I didn't think I like it very much, but it's pretty cool. I like I really liked Heroic the few times I played it. Yeah. The few times I played Heroic, I really liked it, but having to sit with 100 cards is my literal nightmare. So this is a lot more manageable. Are there any more? I don't really want to play any of these from my discard. I do want to damage that beast, but I don't. My dinghy is the only way to do that, and I don't have that available currently. So, but I mean, I can play it, but they get to choose, right? So they get to choose to have the Robin Hood take the damage instead. If they, no, never mind. All right, let's do this, this. Set from hand, play you for free. Draw 2 cards. Quest here. Alright, so let's do a little draw discard action here. We're popping off, we're popping off. Everybody hold on. Play this. And I mean, I probably should have played the card they know about. But whatever. Too late. Too late to apologize. So my Stitch is gonna die, which kind of shuts off my engine a little bit. That's okay, because I have like 16 other Stitches in my deck, so who's really stopping me? Huh. I'm kind of surprised they would want the Coda gone when they could have just exerted the Lilo and Stitch and thrown 2 characters into it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess I don't know their hand, right? So it's hard to tell for sure, but I do kind of feel like getting rid of my Stitch is more important. Especially because like, the Stitch is to get back the Coda, right? So I didn't really lose anything there. This beast is going to be very annoying. I probably should be playing beast since I kind of forgot it existed. I would look at the low cost things to kind of maximize the Stitch value. But beast is definitely a card that should be in the deck. But I won't lie about it. Having infinite docks is kind of cool. Okay. Nope, never mind. All right, Claire Beasy, you gotta go. You're not really here. All right, so you got can't really kill anything. So let's do. Let's get back Mike Wazowski. Sorry, Mike Wazowski. All right. Sure. All right, so now I think I just play this, refill my hand, because it happens immediately. You have 5. You have 5 cards. Yeti Cup has 5 cards as well, so it doesn't really matter what I choose. Good. Take Robin. A second Stitch could be pretty huge. Yeah, a second Stitch. There's a lot going on here. Buff this, and then we're going to take out that. And I'll quest for 1 to feel important. The second is pretty sick. I'm enjoying it. I got a few little like tech woodies in here. Don't like that at all. Look, Mike Wazowski's a friend to all. He gives everyone cards. Why are you killing Mike Wazowski? What do he do to you? Except for give you cards. So I think the only one who hasn't gotten cards off Mike Wazowski is Robin's bow. So if anyone should have a vendetta, it should be Robin. The whole board's getting just demolished. So that's cool. I do know I'll get an answer to this Mrs. Incredible because she's going to eat me for lunch. Alright, so just draw a card, return. Just obliterate my board. What did I you know, I get 1 good turn. It's not fair. Everyone hates me. Everyone's against me. I forgot that rush too. That's actually insane. Mrs. Incredible's rush and exert a thing is kind of wild. I mean, fortunately, I have Clarabelle, so I'm gonna always have cards. But I am kind of getting low on cards. I'm looking at my deck. 32. Ow. Ooh, baby. That's a rough one. Whenever your floating characters are banished, draw a card. I mean, Rapunzel's not bad. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna hit you. We play this to draw 2 more cards. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's do from our hand. We'll play Lyle Tiberius Work. Draw and discard. We'll pitch this Lilo so we can keep bringing it back. That's cool. Like that. About big fan of that one. And let's try to find like a rock star or something. I think this tramp will do the job. And you can't touch ready characters, can't you? No. Okay, no contact ready characters. So I think I just sit back, relax, and hope for the best. Everyone knows the lore. Lyle Tiberius Work is goated. This card is low-key one of my favorite cards I've ever printed. I don't know why I like it so much. I really can't put a finger on it, but I love the everyone loses the lore aspect is just really cool. What do you do again? Quest or challenges a character. I wish I had my Horseman Strike still. Would pay $6.50 for a Horseman Strike right now. Then to be fair, if they shifted that on top of the shifted dash that I blew up, they would draw like 4 cards a turn. So shouts out to me for catching that one. That combination is nasty. God damn. I don't have that one on here. Give it a wow at least. Give it a wow at least. Just to bounce the super suit too, or popping off? Alright. I draw a bunch of cards, but I'm not doing I can't quest ever. I have no removal in this deck, so I gotta leave it up to my boy Robin's bow over here to take out the supers, because I got nothing. I just want to draw some cards and play things from my discard. That's all I got. The best I could offer you. Got a Pseudolith's Floodborn package, okay. Get behind that. Also, they said that the pre-eroded Bucky is legal in Coconut, so it's a casual format. So that can be kind of nasty. I will not play it from this card. I think that's just a bad thing to do at the moment. Let's do this. I'll grab a Willow. Yeah. Sure. Play Willow for free. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cost 1. Raw discard a million here. Still somehow whiffing on. I think that's 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the Cricky and the Tramp do the same thing. Just do this. Yes. Everyone lose a lore. I do sort of wish this red Tramp as being less than 2. Oh, what happened? Why'd you do that to me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I had plans for that board, brother. It's messed up. This card is probably not worth playing in core, but in a format like with singletons, you have very few like removal options for us. Like I used my 1 removal option for it earlier already. Like it just takes over. This Mr. Incredible is actually pretty insane. That being a once per game is just nuts. I didn't read all the coconut cards before like today. Like that's nuts. Yeti has a bunch of stuff. There's really no point to bring him back. Sure. She has some more bodies out there. Fill my hand back up. Play from discard. Let's play. Nothing else has gone to the discard, so I don't really want to go up a card. Let's do. Actually, you know, let's keep us. We want to keep a Stitch active. Let's bring a Stitch back. That seems fine. We've got time. This game is not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeti Cup has more cards. Let's grab Yeti Cups. We need to actually start like killing things. We need to get our board big enough for this cricket to actually do something. Should probably have guests on in here. I don't think I have guests on in here. And probably World's Greatest Criminal Mind to deal with all these big guys. Because I can go small. I can play a small game and go wide, but like Once I start slamming big fat booty daddies, where are they?
I'm a big bad booty daddy.
Big bad booty daddies, I can't deal with those. Especially when they don't have resist. Like, what do I do against resist? Am I owners that ping these things to death? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Though, I can make their beasts ready, right? Because this says whenever an opponent takes damage, they're doing this. I can make their beasts ready. Look at me go. Pretty friendly. I could be a diplomat of sorts. I'm at 15 cards off in deck. I'm gonna deck myself before I actually win this game. And I've seen 0 Rockstar Stitches. Are they all the last 15 cards? Crazy. Crazy. You've got some girth to me now. I can Clarabelle can kill things. Lilo and Stitch can make this kill things. There's so much going on, and everything's bigger than me, so I'm like a little frail little baby over here, just trying to stay hidden. Yeti Cup out here, deep in the tank.
2 hours later.
Hopefully the fan's not making too much noise. I do have it angled slightly away from the microphone, so hopefully it's not picking up too much. But I think this audio might just be scuffed right from the get-go with me having my phone underneath the microphone all the time, not realizing that until a couple minutes in. Yeti Cup apparently is quick. I have no idea what happened here. Alright, never mind. They locked back in. Took a whole lot of time to figure out they wanted to ink that Sisu or not, though, so respect. Yes, it must be wildly important to their game plan. Alright, you got Fairy Godmother. What does this card do? I've never read this before in my life. Okay. Yeah, what's going on here? Hold on. I'm gonna run out of cards. I've got so many less cards than my opponent. I just can't do anything with them. Alright, Robin's Bow, here's the deal, brother. You need to lock in. Okay, you're the problem here. You need to beat Yeti Cup so I can quest and then I can win the game. So if you work out with me here, maybe you kill a few things, I quest a few times, and we move on with our day, and everyone's happy. But I just have 0 answers to that evasive at this point. So I don't think I play any evasives in my deck. I locked in on 2 or less costs and just kind of laser focused on that and forgot to actually include removal. This guy just devouring my lore total. I mean, I can get my Lyle back and start kind of negating their lore gain at this point, but all right, hold on, wait. It's kind of removal. All right, so let's do this. Yeti Cup. Yeah, hero, work out of here. No one wants to see you. All right, so let's ink this, play this, What's Yeti Cup's board look like? They're all standing up and ready to go. I'm just gonna lose my board. I don't think that's worth it. I gotta just do this. Bring back from our discard. Nope, wrong card. Lyle. Draw and discard. Ricky, I suppose. I can throw you at, I guess, the morph. Quest here for 3, buffing our Nani. Not gonna be doing that anyway, so I could take out that. And then quest, pay the 1. Quest 2, pay the 1. Yeti Cup has 1 card, they have 1 card, I'm not getting a card out anyway. It's fine, and now I get to ping something, because why not? Can't do anything over there, so let's ping Scar, why not? Alright, I don't think we have any world in which I can win this game, but we drew a lot of cards. Oh, their whole board! I gotta read this card for the second time ever in my life. Your characters. I thought it was a character. I thought you chose a single character to give. And it goes back in their hand. Ah, no! Reading is so important, it's crazy. Alright. I'm done. I'm cooked. That's fun though. This is a fun format. I like singleton formats. But lesson to be learned, read your cards. You know? They say words. It turns out words are important in card games. So I can't believe at 12 I just drew my Rockstar Stitch with 12 cards on my deck, and that means that 3 of these next 12 cards are also Rockstar Stitch. We probably got a little bit unlucky there, but I mean, we just had no answer to this Dash and Violet Par. Like, nothing we could do against this thing. So, kind of ran away with it right there. Character's banished, turn, draw a card. That's pretty cool. But if you guys enjoyed the videos, let me know. Maybe I'll do more of these coconut little one-offs, because I can't do them on stream because they take like a couple of minutes to really fire off. I could probably get a few friends together and do like a Discord call with Coconut Games, and that'd be way more interesting and fun. But yeah, so if you like it, let me know. Hit the like button down below, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna wrap up assuming I'm just dead in the next couple minutes here, because I have 12 cards left, and we know 3 of them are Rockstar Stitch, so not the most exciting of possibilities out of our deck at the moment. But I do like this format, and I would like to do more of it for sure. I'll show the deck list after this too. Maybe I might even just scoop. I'm not sure if I scooped up it screws them up, because I was the person who started the thing. I probably should have been questing more aggressively early on. Would have been my way to win. But like me, I guess I'm recurring things, right? So I guess then killing my stuff, I get to recur it. Who cares? I think giving them cards just feels awful. Plus, like this just is like they just have infinite board wipes over here with this guy and this thing and all this stuff. So it's like I don't even know. But I probably should have been just putting the pressure on at least. Now Beast gets to raid too, so you have to ping something. That's kind of cool. Sure, come on back. Let me get time. Let me get your time. Oh, look at that. Who'd have guessed? Alright, let's play something from a discard. Let's do you. Just to be annoying, we'll draw a discard here. Sure. Ink you, play you. Resolve. Robin's bow here, I think. Hey, look at that, dude. We always hit. Let's throw you at this to kill it. And then throw you into that to kill it. Oh, no. This is the 3/4, right? So this will still die. Yeah, so trade there. That's fine. And just pass. Because why not? King the only thing I can hit. Deck needs some fine tuning. But I threw it together fast to try it out. And it's really fun. I enjoy this a lot. This is my style right here. Drawing cards, doing discard things, doing recursion stuff. That's what I'm all about. Put your right hand in, right hand out type situation. Shake it all about, you know what I mean? Love a good shake about. I think that's good though, because this is just taking forever and I got nothing going on. So that's gonna do it for me for today, guys. If you like the content, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, all that kind of stuff. Again, shout out to everybody who's been watching. Huge fan of what's going on. You guys are liking it, and that makes me very happy. So shout out to you guys. Have a good night, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.